Elizabeth Mabata is one of 25 local people selected to join the Agropolitan City. The idea is to generate electricity with the group's own solar power plant and recycled organic waste from livestock, and use the power to produce low-cost food for the local population.
The plan it was to use the solar and the biogas, because the biogas we only feed them with the waste. This one, the waste from the chickens, it goes straight to the biogas. It's simple for us because we are not going to waste money to pay the electricity from the ESCOM. Otherwise, we are not going to benefit anything.
Energy from the state power company is too expensive. The municipal government invested the equivalent of 3 million euros in Agropolitan City's infrastructure. Each farmer is given a house, a chicken farm, a greenhouse, 1,000 chicks, and animal feed. Project manager Selo Mafaga is confident the green project will succeed in the long term.
The Agropolitan City was developed in mind with showcasing and demonstrating the sustainability element of a sustainable living and working environment. We have somewhat included or incorporated in the project the rainwater harvesting aspect, the renewable energy aspect, but most importantly, to have this farm to be off-grid.
That's actually a problem right now. Elizabeth's greenhouse is empty because the supply of water from the wells dried up. The biogas converter isn't yet producing enough power to pump the water to the surface. The plant requires 6 tons of organic waste every day to keep the farm powered up around the clock. But not enough fuel is being produced yet, and a number of solar panels have been stolen. The autonomous power grid isn't yet up and running, but that's not dampening Elizabeth's optimism.
I see a progress, because when I was there in the location, there were no progress. I like to plant, as I'm saying, I grown up in a home, it was planting. But the space was like this, in the location. We share the yard. So I cannot do anything. I can just plant like this, only this spinach, that's all. So for me, it's a better life when I'm here.
The new project is within walking distance of the nearest township, so in theory at least, it could produce cheaper meat and vegetables for the local population. The new farmers can expect to gross an estimated 40,000 euros a year.
The model, once it's running and on its full speed, it's clearly a proper one to can replicate throughout the city and most probably throughout the province and the country. Because to us, putting together what could be a game changer in a sense of food security, climate change action, sustainable living.
The green project is still in its development phase and has already suffered serious setbacks. Production can only get going once the missing solar modules have been replaced and the water starts flowing from the wells. And while it's a waiting game for the farmers, the authorities already have plans to expand the Agropolitan City.